I'm Jade and this is part 1 of my 6-part series on advice for anyone interested in becoming a pilot. I completed my private pilot's license and was busy with my commercial pilot's license when I had to put on hold due to the pandemic. This advice is intended to help you with your journey. It comes from my experience and the experiences of my friends who have already completed their commercial pilot's license here in South Africa. These are mistakes we made and things we wish we knew before we started our flight training. The topics I'm going to cover in this series include explaining the different licenses, understanding the requirements, your medical, finances, choosing a good flight school, as well as the importance of having a good support structure, your career options, general tips, and of course some really fun stories. In part 1, I'll be explaining the different licenses. I'm going to start off with explaining an SPL, which is short for a student pilot's license. This is the first qualification needed to start your dual flight training, which means you'll be flying with an instructor. In this time, you'll learn the practical aspects of principles of flight, how to man an aircraft, as well as gain some great air experience until you are deemed knowledgeable enough and safe enough to fly your first solo. Next, I'll be discussing the PPL, or Private Pilot's License. This qualification allows you to be the PIC, or pilot in command, of any aircraft that you are rated in, as well as to carry passengers. This allows you to make all decisions regarding the planning and actual flying of the aircraft in daylight hours and in clear weather. Additional qualifications are needed if you want to fly at night. You'll need a night rating, and if you want to fly in cloudy conditions, you'll need an IFR rating. It's also important to know that when you have a PPL, you cannot receive any form of payment for your flight activities. Some of the requirements needed for your PPL include having a valid student pilot's license, having a valid English language proficiency certificate, having a radio operator's license, having at least 45 hours of flight time. You also need to have passed your 7 theoretical exams and have passed a Class 2 medical exam. What's great about this license is you can fly as PIC in any aircraft that is certified for single pilot operations, as well as earn money. Some of the requirements for a CPL include being at least 18 years old, holding a valid PPL license, having passed your Class 1 medical, having a minimum of 200 hours, as well as passing your 8 theoretical exams, including finishing your night rating. Lastly is the ATPL, or Airline Transport Pilot's License. This is the most advanced license you can get. Some of the requirements include being at least 21 years old, having a valid CPL license. You also need a Class 1 medical certificate, a general radio certificate. You must have completed not less than 1,500 hours and completed all the necessary ATPL theoretical exams. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. My next video will be about the requirements and the medical, so if you're interested, please check it out and have a great day further. Bye!